the Manster has a question for you guys, so we're gonna let the Manster in here.
Hey, Manster.
Yeah, so I've been wondering, what kind of music inspires you, like, lately? What have you been listening to?
We were just talking about this on the way here. I have been deep diving into Alice in Chains lately.
Ooh, yes.
Because they're just one of those bands that I always should have been into and should know their discography, and I don't. And I feel like I need to know them. And they're really good. They're really good.
Oh, by the way, John doesn't like them, so he's going to be dismissive.
I'm not surprised.
Why
am
John
I not
like
surprised?
something?
I'm a huge fan,
No.
and I will tell you right now, if you want to get to the nitty gritty, listen to Dirt.
Yeah, that's
Dirt.
the one that I've been really into right now. So I've been listening to that.
Have your fun with that.
I am having fun with that. Thank you. So I've been really into Alice in Chains. Also, a metal band called Amorphous. I really like them. Their new album is freaking amazing.
Thank you for that.
Hey,
She
you're
did
welcome.
it.
You're
She did
welcome.
it.
I did not swear. And what else? Oh, Typo Negative, of course.
Oh, yeah, you've really gotten into Typo Negative lately.
Yeah, really deep diving.
Flooded your
Rivers
basement.
of Nihil?
Deep diving.
Rivers of
into Typo
Nihil
Negative.
is a fantastic metal band from Pennsylvania that in the last year I've really been into. There was something else.
Here's the thing. So, you're into such of a metal or
I'm trying. I'm
or
trying.
or a hardcore band. I mean, is there a band that is way outside your wheelhouse that you really like that, say, no one else figures that you like?
I'm sure there's a lot.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure
I really like dancey music too.
Yeah.
If you can dance to it, I'm alright with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, because, like, lately, so I've really been listening to a lot of Lizzo, and I think you would really like Lizzo.
I like Lizzo.
And that's, like, to keep it modern, she is a R&B hip-hop singer, up and coming. She's amazing. She's
Okay.
No, don't roll your eyes at me.
I'm not.
Face,
It's
your
just
little face with your little
No,
eyes.
I know all of his looks. That was just more of like he doesn't know who you're talking about.
it was more the two of us are looking
Did
at
you
each other
notice
like,
the
what?
Alice in
Who?
Chains? The Alice in Chains
Yeah.
was
Right.
derisive because
The Alice in Chains,
he put the microphone here and went.
Yeah, he had arms crossed, shaking his head. No.
Bottom lip out. Yeah.
But a group I've never heard of, I want to hear more about it.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I mean, like, I don't think you guys would like the music I listen to, but I'm gonna
Regardless.
throw it out there. I mean, because you're definitely I love everything. There's very few things that I don't like. I would say pop country. I really don't get into trap music. I really can't feel it.
What's trap music?
Trap music is like, I don't know, like the current rap scene today.
Okay.
I would say is trap music.
SoundCloud rappers?
SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah.
We
Post
snagged
Malone.
you. We're not letting you go.
You're trapped. So, it's just rappers on top of the band Traps.
Oh boy.
Do you see my point?
It's terrible.
You're snagged.
Snagged into it now.
Headstrong, take you on.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Headstrong,
I
take out
do-
anyone?
Yeah.
Do
No.
either of you like, say, a band like the Grateful Dead?
The Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
I fully appreciate the
There's
Grateful
a-
Dead and
there's a-
what they have done for
I like
jam
Casey
bands.
Jones.
But no.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no.
I'm not a big jam band person. I really
No.
don't
Okay.
love jam band. Like Fish, Grateful Dead, that doesn't really attach me.
I'm not a fan of Fish either.
Yeah.
So.
I just kind of put Grateful Dead, Fish, and Dave Matthews Band all in the same little box.
Yeah.
Oh my. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that, but that's
I,
what I do.
I was
Jam
just
bands.
about to curse.
Oh.
And
That's
John's
what
over
we're
here going,
doing.
Would you
No,
never
no.
do an episode based on the fact that you don't like someone's music?
Oh, yeah. Like, here's the thing. And I think both of us can agree on this. We may not like your music, but your story might be super interesting.
Yeah.
And I think we get really more into the stories than we do your music half the time now. Like, we used to be more about, like, oh, the music's so cool, but now we're like, nah, man, I kind of like hearing about your crazy story.
I'm not crazy into Bad Brains, but I was really interested in hearing their
I
story.
will say, though, after learning about Bad Brains and then listening to your music, I'm like, your music's really good. Why didn't I listen to this before?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do any Bad Brains, you gotta check out Eye Against Eye.
Yeah.
Oh.
That album is
Rock
just
Against
incredible.
Light is amazing.
It's good too, but Eye Against
no,
Eye.
I'm in a Rock Against. I mean,
awesome.
Eye Against Eye is great, but I love Rock Against Light.
I
So
know.
good.
I know what I want to ask.
What do you want to ask?
You mentioned Rush earlier.
I love Rush. Come for me. I love prog rock. I'm a weird chick who loves prog rock.
I think
Nothing
we
wrong
can
with prog rock.
Yeah.
both very much appreciate prog rock.
How many different bands of prog rock do you like?
All right. I mean, I guess I like the mainstream ones, like like Rush and Yes and
Genesis?
Oh my God, yeah. Like
Wait a minute.
Genesis before or
Peter
after?
Gabriel
both.
Genesis.
You know what?
Okay,
I like
all
You
right.
can like both.
Yeah.
I like what I say before or after, and she goes both.
Genesis.
But
No,
both.
no question. It's just
It's both.
we
They-
know
because
we
here's
know.
the- they're different.
You know
they're
what I
different
mean.
Sounds. They're different
Yeah.
sounds. Like
Je-
Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins both brought very different sounds, but you can like them both.
Right.
Right.
But Peter Gabriel is.
He was a
Weirdo.
crazy person, and I loved
He
it.
is. He is.
He got
an
kicked
still
out
incredible-
of band because
Very
he would
weird person.
cross
Oh,
dress
yeah.
on stage.
It's
Better
it's
not
a.
talk bad about Peter
Okay.
Gabriel.
I'm not.
You shut
I
your
don't.
mouth about Peter Gabriel.
I
Glenn
think
loves Peter
I
Gabriel.
think Peter Gabriel is one of the most impressive people I've ever seen.
In your eyes.
Sure. I'm not going there, but yes.
Light the heat.
So Rush.
I'm backing
Geddy
away.
Lee is a great singer, and he
Oh
plays
my God.
bass.
Getty Lee.
I don't
Getty Lee.
care.
Here we go.
Getty
I
Lee
don't
did.
care.
I would rather have like a list of things you like.
What?
Wait, me or
Because I'm
him?
always amazed, like how did a guy like you
Oh.
in your youth playing Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
and being
Not like
the age you are,
Rush.
not like Rush?
Yeah,
Rush is almost like
I
the
didn't
right.
say I didn't like.
I think
it.
Rush
did
gets
not
together.
say I
But
did
your
not
Right
like.
face
albums
says
for
you
you.
don't
But
like
what
Rush.
did you like when you were that age?
When I was that age, oh God.
What do you like now? You are an enigma.
Yeah,
to
what do
me
you
right now.
like? Who are you?
What-
Davis.
What's it like to be
What's
you?
it like?
What's that like?
AC/DC with Bon Scott. But only with Bon Scott.
Only
Once they
Bon
got,
Scott.
once Brian Johnson
Only
came along,
like
they
Bon
fell
Scott.
apart.
Yep. Yes. That's true.
Who's the one? I know. Who's the one you like? Oh
What?
man, there's like a guitar. Humble Pie. You like Humble Pie?
I love Humble Pie.
Humble
Okay.
Pie.
Steve
Okay.
Marriott was a genius,
Uh-huh.
and
Uriah
unfortunately passed away. But,
Uriah Heep. Is that one of yours?
I like Uriah Heep, but not in that. You want to talk prog rock? Uriah Heep is
Well,
one
see,
of them. So.
Judas Priest is coming to the Albany area soon. We were debating about whether we should go see them or not. But
Is it
you're-
Judas Priest with Rob Halford,
Yes.
or is
Oh,
it without?
yes.
He's back.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been back for a long time.
Uriah Heep is opening for them.
Get the hell out!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost swore.
They're doing 2 shows. They're doing 2 shows in Albany. So.
But how many bands in Uriah Heep are the same? It's probably like one guy.
You're right. What is Uriah Heep famous for?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know. Lloyd, you know that?
I don't.
Seriously?
even
I don't
know.
know.
Yeah, tell us.
The bass player fried himself on stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That sounds like a
one,
fun
one
story.
of their bass players. Yeah.
Huh?
Really? You never heard that?
No.
Okay.
There you go. That's your episode. That's your central
go.
point
Yeah.
to your episode about
And
Uriah
we could
Heep.
be like pretty much the only podcast that does an episode on
Yeah.
Uriah Heep.
And you know how
Sure.
you know how
Yeah.
you're gonna know is when your download numbers go down to like single digits. You'll go, well, I guess that was a bad idea.
All right, no more Uriah Heep. Got
All
it.
right.
My absolute one of the biggest bands I've ever seen more than anyone else is Tower of Power.
Oh, what is hip and all that
Crickets.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know
See,
Tower of Power?
they don't
Really?
know.
Nothing.
No.
Horn, they're like a horn
It's
based.
a horn-based band from California that has a big following in California and a massive following in New England.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're probably
I mean,
best
They've been
Here's the
known.
around. They've been around for 50 years.
He's probably
Technically,
years.
we're
We
not.
don't live in New England.
Technically, we're not New England.
as a
No,
as
it's not
a
The
technically.
Northeast.
We
We're
is.
just
ain't
not.
New England.
We're
Fine.
not New England.
New York ain't New England.
as
my
a fan,
friend.
he'll probably disagree with me, but
What?
they're probably best known for, if you know them casually, is for years they were Huey Lewis's horn section.
Oh,
So
okay.
so when he would
I
tour,
would disagree with you there.
but I'm saying that I think a lot of people know the Tower of Power from being associated with Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
Maybe nowadays. Yes.
Right, and they also had one
Again.
big song. What is hip?
Again,
you might
they're-
know that song, but that was them.
This year is their 50th year of playing and there are 3 members of the band that have been there from the day
Wow.
one.
I thought he was going to say
Wow.
this is their 50th year playing, and there's 3 people that know that.
I think he's got a flood in the
I mean,
basement.
that's what you call job security. Good for them.
Right.
They have been around a long time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think.
Shut up.
Yo, they get health insurance with that?
Yeah, geez,
No, they're all
they're looking
destitute.
for jobs, so.
No,
All right,
I
so
need that health insurance
I didn't know this. I didn't know this until a few months ago. The horn player.
One of the horn
this
players.
is gonna be a fun one. So on the Muppets,
Oh,
Yep.
Floyd?
You got me.
No.
You already got me.
Zoot, the saxophone
Uh-huh.
player, is based on a guy from Tower of Power.
Oh,
Really?
that's
Yeah.
fun.
I didn't know that until about like 2 months ago.
You know what I found out way too late is like I think around the time
You
that
love
Jason
Tower of Power.
No, that Jason Segel Muppets movie came
Yeah.
out. Someone told me, and this is like 8 years too late, that for like very limited engagements, like Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem toured and played.
Get the hell.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, you heard that, right? I don't know how I missed that because I would have driven
Again,
far.
I almost swore again.
I would have driven far for
I
that.
almost did the robot chicken bit.
What?
No,
I've
don't say
only
what.
got 3 months to live.
Jeebus.
But I kept out all the swear words. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're-
I
You've
did
done
it.
fantastic.
Guys,
Thanks a
I
lot.
kept out half that bit because it's mostly consisting of swear words.
Yeah, if anybody takes anything away from this, we swear a lot
Well,
in
we-
our
The
podcast.
fact that they have only
well,
sworn
yes.
once tonight is
That's a
amazing.
fake
Yeah.
war song.
I often think that if anybody
That's
actually
nice.
listens to our radio show and enjoys it, they go to the podcast and go, "What?"
What?
Oh my goodness.
What did he say
These
this
ladies
time?
have potty mouths.
Oh, we have definitive potty mouths.
Yes.
Well, when you're talking about Prince,
You
know.
guys swear with flair.
Yes,
We
yeah.
try. We try.
Gutter talk. as they
Gutter
say.
talk.
Get it.
But it's
So,
so
who
good.
else is coming up to the Albany area? Judas Priest. Who else you got this summer?
Oh, we're gonna see Fleetwood Mac in a month. I know you don't care.
Yeah, no, whatever.
This guy does
Um,
not care, but we're gonna see Fleetwood Mac in less than a month.
Yeah, we're going.
Yay!
We're actually
I
going to
do.
go see Iron Maiden in Hartford.
Yeah,
in
actually, we'll be
August.
back down
August.
here
Yeah, we'll
for
be here.
August.
All right, we'll get you back on in August.
Oh,
August.
If you have
August.
time.
Oh, hey, great, August.
Oh, it's August. No one understands
Oh
it.
my goodness! I don't know how to
It's
take
like
that.
9 months from now. Oh, yeah, great. I'll remember that.
It's like 6. We're good.
Whatever.
I wanted to go see that too. I guess those sold out pretty quickly too.
Did
The
it?
Iron Maiden.
Oh, we
I
got
don't
them off of
We, it was, huh?
We got
Did
them off
it?
of StubHub.
Yeah, we got our tickets off of StubHub because we did our Iron Maiden. That's one of the episodes that I really loved doing was the
Oh,
Iron
yeah.
Maiden episode. It was great. And Steve Harris is now one of my heroes.
Mm-hmm.
But after we did that episode, we had a few.
We had a few.
We had a few during
We had a few.
that episode, and immediately after we got
No.
done, we're like, but
We
do we
should go see
we
them
should go
live.
see them.
We
We're
should
like-
go get like tickets and see them live.
I didn't. You okay, you can talk like that. I didn't
Wow.
talk like that. But we were like, yeah, we should.
Loving
But
it.
should we go see Iron Maiden? We
It's
should
falling
probably see
apart
our
here.
Iron Maiden. So.
I've always wanted to see Iron Maiden, and I
Yeah.
just.
How's that going?
And you know the other mistake I made was a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, Queen and Brian May, or Queen and Adam Lambert
Yeah.
played. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
You just
Queen
brought
and
that's,
Adam
that's,
Lambert.
a me reaction.
Adam
Played-
Lambert
Oh,
is
I'm gonna
the
have it
worst.
search on.
I don't think so.
No, Adam Lambert can not be a part of Queen.
Oh,
That
I'll
was
be
just
honest.
We
restaurant.
would cordially like to invite him to not be a part of Queen anymore.
You know
Ah,
what?
see, you know what?
Stop.
I'm gonna fight you guys on that one. Come at me.
Oh, we
Oh,
will.
yes,
Oh,
come
We
no,
for us.
will.
look, nobody can take over Freddie Mercury.
No.
We got that. But those years that they did with Paul Rogers,
Oh, those were bad.
that was garbage.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert at least has
It's like
enough
Van
of that,
Hagar.
like that Freddie
Flair.
Mercury
He's got a
to
flair.
him.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah. It's gonna be a no.
Oh,
for
was that
me.
a Randy
No,
Jackson
no.
reference?
You
No,
got
Did you just
no.
Randy Jackson
There are
me?
so many other better singers
Yes.
than Adam Lambert, who isn't a runner-up on
Oh.
American
Oh.
Idol.
wow.